Well, there was a fire across the hall, and they opened the door, and the fire kind of started spreading. I've had wheelchairs for a while because of this thing called muscular dystrophy. It's just like it makes my muscles weaker. There was nowhere else I could go. I didn't have time to get in my wheelchair. So some of the policemen and some of the firemen came through the door, through the window. They took him straight to the ambulance, took him to Hartford Hospital. There, he was all bruised because all the holding and all the trying to take him out. Started saying that he couldn't breathe. Then I think I breathed in too much smoke. So they rushed him down and they put a mask on him. From there on, it went from bad to worse. He couldn't breathe. Then they put a tube in my throat, but I didn't like the tube. They decided they wanted to do the trach. It was a hard decision because either they do the trach or just let him go. And I asked him, and he told me, yes, I want to do the trach because I don't want to die. Then they put a trach in my throat, so I had to be connected to a ventilator. They took him to hospital for special care. We met all the RTs and the nurses and the CNAs. So here the RTs took their time. They helped him calm down because he was panicking too much. And he started saying I couldn't do it. Because I had a huge problem with anxiety and stuff. Just getting off the vent and kept panicking. I always say, you're going home soon. Just keep trying, you can do it. And once I came here, they kept working with me to get off the vent, and eventually I did. I managed to stop needing the vent at all. For a kid that has Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy, and he had a little bit of problems with his lungs, he did great. It feels great. I came so far from 6 months ago. For anybody that thinks there's no hope, you have to pray for it, and you have to hope, and the patient has to put their mind to it. Because it worked for me. I managed to get off the trach. I don't need it anymore. The hole's closing. And I finally get to go back home. I want to hug them. Because I didn't think I would take my son back home. They gave me the best present ever. Take my son home. Material things come and go. But a hug and a kiss from your son is wonderful.